I want to talk to someone tonight who's smiling right now, even while reading this. Not because everything's fine, but because smiling has become automatic, a reflex. The thing your face does while your heart does something completely different underneath. How long have you been smiling through the break? How many rooms have you walked into, grinning, greeting everyone, while something inside you is quietly falling apart? I want you to know something before this song starts. Jesus isn't asking you to keep smiling for Him. He sees exactly what's happening behind it tonight, and He's not going anywhere. I smiled today like every day. Nobody saw what slipped away. Anxiety hiding in my grin, depression waiting to come in. I greeted everyone with ease, while something inside me had ceased to feel the joy my face would show. A quiet ache that no one knows. I got so good at smiling through the breaking that only you knew. But Jesus, you don't need this face. You see the ache that lives in this place, smiling through the break. But you saw right through every crack behind the grin, every ache breaking through. Jesus knew, Jesus saw behind the smile I made. He saw the heart that quietly bled beneath the mask I laid, smiling through the break. But you loved what was really there. I laughed along at every joke, while inside something small still broke. Loneliness dressed up as fine, silent battles, hidden line. I got so tired of seeming glad, while carrying a heart so sad. Nobody asked, nobody knew, except for you, except for you. Smiling through the break, but you saw right through every crack behind the grin, every ache breaking through. Jesus knew, Jesus saw behind the smile I made. He saw the heart that quietly bled beneath the mask I laid, smiling through the break. But you loved what was really there. Maybe someone listening tonight has smiled through more heartbreak than anyone around you will ever know. Maybe you've gotten so good at it that even you sometimes forget how much you're hurting underneath. I want you to hear this gently. Jesus isn't fooled by the smile, and He isn't disappointed by what's underneath it either. He's not waiting for you to fix your face before you come to Him. He already sees the breaking. He's already there in it with you. Smiling through the break, you look beyond it still. You saw the honest heart behind my practiced will. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and He loved me still. He's healing what was hidden. He's mending my will, smiling through the break. But you wanted my heart. You wanted my heart, and you have it now. If you've been smiling through a break tonight, comment below. Jesus saw me, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. If what's behind your smile feels heavier than tiredness, if it feels like real hopelessness, please reach out to a counselor, pastor, or crisis line in your area. You don't have to carry this alone. And if this ministry is reaching your heart tonight, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us reach someone else still smiling through a break. Oh, amen, amen. I want to ask you something honest tonight. Have you ever felt something crack inside you, quietly, invisibly, while your face stayed exactly the same? No one saw it happen. There was no dramatic moment, no visible sign, just a quiet fracture, right in the middle of an ordinary day, hidden completely behind the same smile you always wear. I want you to know something before this song starts. Jesus felt that crack the moment it happened. He wasn't distracted. He wasn't looking somewhere else. He saw the exact moment your heart cracked behind the smile. I was smiling when it happened first. The quiet crack, the hidden hurt, anxiety spreading through the break, depression rising in its wake. Nobody noticed the change in me, the shift so small, so hard to see. I kept the same face on that day, while something inside slipped away. I didn't say a single word. I didn't think that you had heard the silent moment when I broke. But Jesus, you knew before I spoke. My heart cracked behind this smile, and you were the first to know. You felt the fracture forming before it even started to show. Jesus knew, Jesus saw the crack no one else could see. He held the broken pieces of the heart I kept from everybody but him. My heart cracked behind this smile, but you never left the room. The days went on, I kept my pace, wearing the same familiar face, while inside the crack grew wide, a quiet grief I'd learned to hide. I got so good at seeming fine, while depression blurred the line between the person that I showed and the one collapsing on the road. My heart cracked behind this smile, and you were the first to know. You felt the fracture forming before it even started to show. Jesus knew, Jesus saw the crack no one else could see. He held the broken pieces of the heart I kept from everybody but him. My heart cracked behind this smile, but you never left the room. Maybe someone listening tonight has been carrying a crack in their heart that no one else has ever noticed. Not because you're hiding it perfectly, but because some breaks are just quiet like that. I want you to hear this. Jesus isn't waiting for the crack to become visible before he responds to it. He met you in that exact moment it happened, and he's been gently gathering the pieces ever since, even while your face stayed the same for everyone else. My heart but you're mending it tonight. You're gathering the broken pieces, bringing them to light. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and still you called me yours. Not the version I performed, but the one you still adore. My heart cracked behind this smile, but you're putting me back together. If your heart is cracked behind a smile no one else saw, comment below. You saw the crack, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. If what you're carrying feels heavier than you can hold, please don't do it alone. Reach out to a counselor, pastor, or crisis line in your area. And if this ministry is reaching your heart, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us reach someone else whose heart cracked behind a smile no one noticed. Amen. Amen. I want to talk to someone tonight who's still surprised by their own breaking. Maybe you looked fine right up until the moment you weren't. Maybe even you didn't see it coming. One day you were managing, and the next, something inside you just gave way. Nobody around you saw the signs because you didn't show any. Even you didn't fully understand how close you were to the edge. I want you to know something before this song starts. Jesus wasn't surprised. He saw the break coming long before it arrived, and he was already preparing to meet you in it. I didn't see it coming either. A quiet unraveling, a slow believer turned into someone at the edge, anxiety building on the ledge. Nobody warned me, nobody knew, not even I had a single clue that the smile I wore could hide so much, until the day I lost my touch. Nobody saw the break arrive, not even I could keep it alive. The mask that worked so well before, but you already knew the score. Nobody saw the break coming, but you were already there. You knew the storm was building underneath my quiet care. Jesus knew, Jesus saw the crack before it came. He wasn't shocked, he wasn't distant. He called me by my name. Nobody saw the break coming, but you had already stayed. The signs were hidden even from me. I thought I'd found some kind of peace, but underneath the pressure grew, until the day it all broke through. Depression waiting patiently for the moment I would finally see that I've been breaking all along, while singing someone else's song. Nobody saw the break coming, but you were already there. You knew the storm was building underneath my quiet care. Jesus knew, Jesus saw wish you had already stayed. Maybe someone listening tonight is still processing a break that caught even you off guard. Maybe you're wondering how you didn't see it coming, how you missed the warning signs in your own heart. I want you to hear this gently. Jesus was never caught off guard by your breaking. He saw it coming, and instead of waiting to intervene after the fact, He was already present in the moments leading up to it, preparing comfort for the exact instant you'd need it most.
Nobody saw the break coming,
But you already knew.
you were preparing comfort.
Before the storm broke through,
Jesus knew, Jesus saw,
and now He's drawing near, not surprised by what happened, just holding me right here. Nobody saw the break coming, but you never left my side. If you've been surprised by your own breaking, comment below. You already knew, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. If the break you experienced feels like more than you can process alone, please reach out to a counselor, pastor, or crisis line in your area. You deserve support through this. And if this ministry is reaching your heart tonight, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us reach someone else, surprised by their own breaking point. Amen. Amen. I want to be honest with you tonight, because I think you're exhausted from keeping this face on. How long have you been smiling like this? The practiced kind, the automatic kind, the one that costs you more than anyone realizes. How tiring is it to keep performing lightness while something inside you keeps sinking lower and lower? I know this song might find you at the very edge of that smile tonight. Not because you want to stop caring, but because you're just so tired of the performance. If that's you, I want you to know, you don't have to smile here. Not with this song, not with Jesus. I don't know how much longer I can fake the smile that cost more than it can take. Anxiety wearing down my frame, depression whispering my name. I've kept this face for far too long, singing the strength I don't feel in this song. Overthinking every single day, I don't know how much longer I can play. I'm so tired of smiling through tonight. I don't know how to hold this tight much longer, but even in this place, I'm reaching for your steady grace. I don't know how much longer I can smile like this, but you know that I'm not. You see through every practiced grin, every carefully held thought. Jesus knew, Jesus stayed, even when I couldn't fake it through. I don't have to perform for you, I can just be true. I don't know how much longer I can smile like this, but you never asked me to. I've smiled through loss, I've smiled through fear, smiled through nights I felt unclear about who I even was inside, beneath the person that I tried to be for everyone but me. exhausted from the energy it takes to seem like I'm alright when I'm barely making it through the night. I don't know how much longer I can smile like this, but you know that I'm not. You see, through every practice grin, every carefully held thought, Jesus knew, Jesus stayed, even when I couldn't fake it through. I don't have to perform for you, oh, I can just be true. I don't know how much longer I can smile like this, but you never asked me to. Maybe someone listening tonight has been smiling for so long that the muscles in your face feel tired, in a way that has nothing to do with your face at all. I want you to hear this. Jesus never asked you to keep smiling. Not once. He's not looking for your best performance. He's looking for your honest heart, tired and all. You can set the smile down here. You don't have to hold it up for him. And if the exhaustion you're feeling goes beyond tiredness, if it feels like hopelessness, if it feels like you can't keep going, please reach out tonight to a counselor, a pastor, or a crisis line in your area. You are worth that call. You are worth staying for. I don't know how much longer I can smile like this, but you're teaching me to rest. I don't have to fake a strength, I just have to be blessed. Jesus knew, Jesus stayed, and now I finally feel a love that never needed my performance to be real. I don't know how much longer I can smile like this, but free to finally be true. If you're tired of smiling tonight and needed this, comment below. I don't have to fake it, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. If you're struggling with real thoughts of hopelessness, please don't carry that alone. Reach out to a counselor, pastor, or crisis line in your area right now. You matter, and help is available. And if this ministry is reaching hurting hearts like yours, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us keep reaching people who are tired of smiling through the breaking. Amen. Amen.
Tonight, I want you to imagine something you might not have done in a long time. Letting the smile fall, not forcing it back up the moment it slips, not catching it before anyone notices, just letting it fall completely, and letting your real face show, tired, tear-streaked, honest. What would it feel like to stop holding it up, even for just this hour? I want you to know, Jesus isn't waiting for the performance. He's waiting for you. I've held this smile for far too long, wearing it like a hollow song. Anxiety hiding just beneath a face I built like polished teeth. But tonight I feel it soft and true, a quiet invitation just from you. Not to perform, not to pretend, just to let the smiling my smile fall away. Answering this quiet call today. I don't have to hold it anymore. I'm laying it down before your door. I let the smile fall tonight. I let you see it all. Every tear, every fear, every time I fall. Jesus, I'm done performing, done holding up this face. I let the smile fall tonight, and I step into your grace. I let the smile fall tonight, and I finally feel free. The tired eyes, the aching chest, the nights I never truly rest, the grief I dressed in casual smiles, the loneliness that ran for miles. I don't have to hide it here. I don't have to mask the fear, because you love the real one more than the version I was fighting for. I let the smile fall tonight. I let you see it all. Every tear, every fear, every time I fall. Jesus, I'm done performing, done holding up this face. I let the smile fall tonight, and I step into your grace. I let the smile fall tonight, and I finally feel free. Maybe someone listening tonight has been so used to the smile, letting it fall feels almost frightening, like without it, you're too much, too messy, too broken to be loved. I want you to hear this gently. The real you, smile, fallen, tired, and unfiltered, is exactly who he's been waiting for. Not the performance, not the polished version, you just as you are right now in this moment. Let it fall. He's not going anywhere.
I let the smile fall tonight, and I finally feel your peace. I don't have to perform for love to never cease. Jesus knew, Jesus stayed, and he loves what's underneath. I let the smile fall tonight, and I finally can breathe. I let the smile fall tonight,
And I'm free to just be me. Free to just be me. Held completely by grace. If you let the smile fall tonight while this played, comment below. I'm free to be me, so we know. And so we can pray for you personally. We read every comment. And if this ministry is helping you find freedom tonight, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps this reach someone else who needs to let their smile fall too. Amen. Amen. I want to sit with you in a moment of honesty tonight. There's a difference between letting the smile fall and actually giving away what was hiding behind it. You can drop the performance and still hold tightly to the pain underneath tonight. I want you to go further, actually releasing the full break, the full ache, the full story into hands big enough to hold what you were never meant to carry alone. This is the part where you give Jesus what the smile was covering, not the softened version, all of it. I've let the smile fall away, but
still held tight to what I say. Anxiety gripping the details still, afraid to fully release my will. But tonight I feel a deeper call, not just to drop it, but to give it all. The break I've never shown a soul, I'm handing over, making whole. So I'm opening both my hands, releasing every hidden strand of pain I've held so tightly here. I'm giving you what I hold most dear. I gave you the break behind the smile, the whole and hidden truth, not just the face I wore, but the weight, the years, the aching proof. Jesus, I'm tired of holding back the deepest part of me. I gave you the break behind the smile, and now I'm finally free. I gave you the break behind the smile, and I finally feel light. The details I withheld from friends, the parts I thought could never mend, the deepest layer of my pain that I kept hidden through the rain. I don't have to soften it with you, I don't have to filter what is true, because you already know it all. And you won't let me stumble, won't let me fall. I gave you the break behind the smile, the whole and hidden truth, not just the face I wore, but the weight, the years, the aching proof. Jesus, I'm tired of holding back the deepest part of me. Oh, I gave you the break behind the smile, and now I'm finally free. I gave you the break behind the smile, and I finally feel like maybe someone listening tonight has let the smile drop for a moment, but is still holding the full weight of what's behind it, afraid to give it away completely. I want you to hear this clearly. Jesus can hold what no one else has ever held, the full weight, the hardest details, the parts you've never said out loud. Give it to him completely tonight. Not the edited version, all of it. I gave you the break behind the smile, every hidden part. I gave you the full weight of my broken, honest heart. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and still you called me yours. Not the version I disclosed, but the one you still adore. I gave you the break behind the smile, and grace caught it all. If you gave Jesus something tonight you've never given anyone, comment below. I gave it all to you, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every comment. And if this ministry is helping you release something tonight, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps this reach someone else who needs to finally give it all away too. Amen. Amen. Amen.
I want to tell you something tonight that might bring you to tears in a good way. Every smile you've ever worn to cover a breaking heart, Jesus saw past it. Every laugh that hid the ache, every steady face that masked the storm, He wasn't fooled for a second. And here's what matters most. He never loved the performance. He loved what was underneath it the whole time. You spent so much energy keeping the smile in place, but the breaking you were actually carrying was never hidden from him. Not for one moment. I thought my smile could keep you out, keep the conversation free of doubt. But you look past the face I wore, straight to the ache I had in store. You saw the anxious nights I hid, the tears behind the things I did. You saw the tired soul in me beneath the smile, wanting to be free. I tried so hard to keep it light, but you saw through into the night. You never needed my routine. You looked straight through to what's unseen. You saw my heart breaking all along, past every practice grin. You saw the ache behind the smile, straight to the pain within. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and still you call me yours. Not the version I performed, but the one you adore. You saw my heart breaking all along, and loved me still. The performance took so much from me, exhausted, trying hard to be someone light, someone fine, while inside something crossed the line. But you were never watching that, the timing or the smiling act. You were watching my heart break and loving me for my own sake. You saw my heart breaking all along, past every practice grin. You saw the ache behind the smile, straight to the pain within. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and still you call me yours. Not the version I performed, but the one you adore. You saw my heart breaking all along, and love me still. Maybe someone listening tonight has spent years wondering if anyone would love you if they saw the real you behind the smile. Not the performance, not the polished version, the tired, breaking, still healing version. I want you to hear this. Jesus has seen that version the entire time, and he has never once turned away. He's not disappointed in what's underneath your smile. He saw through it all from the very beginning, and he chose you anyway. He chooses you still. You saw my heart breaking all along, and still you drew me near. You saw past every smile and calmed my every fear. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and now I'm truly free to be exactly who you always saw in me. You saw my heart breaking all along, and now I see it too. If you realize tonight that Jesus has seen your heart breaking all along, comment below. You saw me, so we know. And so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. And if this ministry is helping you feel truly known tonight, you can support us through a super thanks.
Every gift helps us reach someone else whose heart has been breaking behind a smile. Amen. Amen.
I want you to think back to every room you've ever walked into tonight, smiling, while something inside you was quietly falling apart. The family gathering where you laughed on cue. The church service where you sang the words while your heart was breaking. The workplace where you nodded through meetings while anxiety gripped your chest. Nobody in those rooms knew what was really happening underneath your smile. But tonight, Jesus, I need you to know something that might change everything. I'm smiling right now, but my heart is breaking. And I believe you already knew that before I said it. I'm smiling now, but I'm not okay. Something's breaking, and it won't go away. Anxiety hiding behind my grin, depression trying to settle in. I've held it all so carefully, performing peace I couldn't see. But underneath this steady face is a heart in need of grace. Jesus, I thought I hid it well. I thought my smile could always tell a different story than what's true. But now I'm bringing this to you. Jesus, I'm smiling, but my heart is breaking tonight. You see what's underneath, you see the hidden fight. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, he never looked away. He's holding what is breaking underneath the face I gave. I'm smiling, but my heart is breaking, and he's healing it tonight. Oh, every forced smile, every practiced calm, every silent, unspoken song, he hears it all beneath the noise. He sees past every steady voice, the anxiety I've hidden well, the grief I've never learned to tell, the loneliness inside the crowd. He sees it clearly, hears it loud. Jesus, I'm smiling, but my heart is breaking tonight. You see what's underneath, you see the hidden fight. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, he never looked away. He's holding what is breaking underneath the face I gave. I'm smiling, but my heart is breaking, and he's healing it tonight. Maybe someone listening tonight is smiling right now, through more pain than anyone will ever know. You've become so good at it that even you sometimes forget how much you're carrying underneath. I want you to hear this clearly. Jesus was never fooled, and he's never been disappointed. He sees the breaking behind every brave smile, and he's gathering the broken pieces right now, gently, patiently, preparing to make something whole out of what feels shattered. What's breaking behind your smile tonight is exactly what he came to heal.
I'm smiling, but my heart is breaking, and Jesus sees it true. He's turning all this breaking into something brand new. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and now he's breaking through, making something Hope is rising now,
and healing's breaking through. If you're smiling tonight, while your heart is breaking, comment below. He sees me, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. And if this ministry is bringing hope to your heart tonight, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us reach someone else who's smiling through something breaking inside. Amen. Amen.
I want to tell you about a moment that can change everything. It's the moment someone looks past your smile, past your "I'm fine," past the performance you've perfected, and asks again gently, "No, really, how are you?" And they wait. They don't accept the deflection, they just stay and let you finally be honest. Maybe that hasn't happened for you in a long time. Tonight, I want you to know, Jesus has been seeing past your smile all along. And He's not going anywhere until you let Him hold what's real. Someone finally saw past my smile, didn't accept it for a while. They looked into my tired eyes and waited past my practiced disguise. I almost smiled it off again, almost hid the ache within, but something in their steady gaze held space for me to end the maze. For once I didn't have to hide, I let the honest answer slide out of a place I kept so still, and felt the weight begin to still. Someone saw past my smile tonight, and I finally told the truth. Jesus, you said that moment, you sent that gentle proof that I was worth the second try. Someone saw past my smile, and I stopped needing to deny. Someone saw past my smile tonight, and I finally felt seen. The tears I'd held for far too long finally found their way to a song. Not performed, not polished, real. A grief I finally let myself feel. I didn't know how much I needed someone patient, someone steady, to see past the smile, to stay, to care enough to notice I was still there. Someone saw past my smile tonight, and I finally told the truth. Oh, someone saw past my smile tonight, and I finally felt seen. Maybe someone listening tonight is still waiting for someone to see past your smile. Maybe no one as yet. I want you to hear this gently. Jesus has never stopped seeing past it. Every quiet moment, every sleepless night, He's been looking straight through the smile to the ache underneath. And He's not going anywhere until you let Him hold the real you. And maybe tonight, He's also preparing someone in your life to finally see past it too. Healing often starts the moment someone stays long enough to see the real you.
Oh, someone saw past my smile tonight. Oh, and heaven saw before them all. Jesus was the first to see, the first to hear my call. He knew, He saw, and now I'm finally free to let my real face show to anyone who looks at me. Someone saw past my smile tonight.
And I don't have to hide again. If someone finally saw past your smile, or if you needed Jesus to see you tonight, comment below. I feel seen. So we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. And if this ministry is helping you feel seen tonight, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us reach someone else who's still waiting to be seen past their smile. Amen. Oh, amen. We've walked a long road together tonight. You came in smiling on the outside, breaking on the inside. Somewhere in this hour, the smile fell. You gave Jesus what it was hiding, and He met you there, fully, completely, without judgment. And now, in these final moments, I don't want you to fix anything or figure anything out. I just want you to feel what it's like to be whole again. Not because you performed your way there, but because grace carried you there. The break that was hiding behind your smile, you don't have to hide it anymore. Not here. Not with Him. I came in wearing a tired disguise, carrying weight behind my eyes. But something shifted while I stayed in this quiet hour. In this place I prayed. The smile I wore began to fall. Grace met me gently through it all. I felt the breaking turn to peace. I felt the striving finally cease. I don't have to hold the smile in place. I don't have to hide behind my face, because right here in this healing space, I am whole by grace. Oh, behind the smile, when I couldn't hold myself. Oh, behind the smile, when I had no strength left. Healed through the hiding, healed through every fear, healed through the breaking.
right here. Oh, behind the smile. And I finally feel free. The smile I wore, the mask I hid, the tears behind the things I did, it all mattered, it was all seen by a love more constant than I've ever known. I don't have to perform to be loved by you. I don't have to fake a smile to make it through. I'm walking out different than I walked in, healed a little more, whole again. Oh, behind the smile, when I couldn't hold myself. Oh, behind the smile, when I had no strength left. Healed through the hiding, healed through every fear, healed through the breaking. You met me right here. Oh, behind the smile. And I finally feel free. Maybe someone listening right now is realizing you don't need the smile anymore. Not with him. Maybe for the first time in a long time you feel lighter than you did an hour ago. That's not an accident. That's grace meeting you exactly where you've been hiding behind the smile. The same grace that saw through every performance, every hidden tear, every quiet break. That grace is holding you right now, and it will still be holding you tomorrow. Smile, fallen, exactly as you are. You don't have to smile for anyone tonight. You're already whole in the eyes that matter most. Oh, behind the smile, when I couldn't hold myself. Oh, behind the smile, through every kind of pain I felt. Healed through the hiding, healed through every tear, healed through the breaking, held completely here. All behind the smile, and I'm walking in peace tonight. All behind the smile. Thank you for making me right. If this hour brought you peace and wholeness tonight, comment below, whole again, so we know, and so we can pray for you by name in our hearts. We read every single comment, and we are so grateful you spent this hour with us. And if this ministry has blessed your heart, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us bring this same healing to someone else, still smiling through something breaking inside. Thank you for being here. We'll see you soon. Amen. Amen.
I want to ask you something honest tonight. Have you ever felt something crack inside you, quietly, invisibly, while your face stayed exactly the same? No one saw it happen. There was no dramatic moment, no visible sign, just a quiet fracture, right in the middle of an ordinary day, hidden completely behind the same smile you always wear. I want you to know something before this song starts. Jesus felt that crack the moment it happened. He wasn't distracted. He wasn't looking somewhere else. He saw the exact moment your heart cracked behind the smile. I was smiling when it happened first. The quiet crack, the hidden hurt, anxiety spreading through the break, depression rising in its wake.
Nobody noticed the change in me. The shift so small, so hard to see. I kept the same face on that day, while something inside slipped away. I didn't say a single word. I didn't think that you had heard the silent moment when I broke. But Jesus, you knew before I spoke. My heart cracked behind this smile, and you were the first to know. You felt the fracture forming before it even started to show. Jesus knew, Jesus saw the crack no one else could see. He held the broken pieces of the heart I kept from everybody but him. My heart cracked behind this smile, but you never left the room. The days went on, I kept my pace, wearing the same familiar face, while inside the crack grew wide, a quiet grief I'd learned to hide. I got so good at seeming fine, while depression blurred the line between the person that I showed and the one collapsing on the road. My heart cracked behind this smile, and you were the first to know. You felt the fracture forming before it even started to show. Jesus knew, Jesus saw the crack no one else could see. He held the broken pieces of the heart I kept from everybody but him. My heart cracked behind this smile, but you never left the room. Maybe someone listening tonight has been carrying a crack in their heart that no one else has ever noticed. Not because you're hiding it perfectly, but because some breaks are just quiet like that. I want you to hear this. Jesus isn't waiting for the crack to become visible before he responds to it. He met you in that exact moment it happened, and he's been gently gathering the pieces ever since, even while your face stayed the same for everyone else.
My heart cracked behind this smile, but you're mending it tonight. You're gathering the broken pieces, bringing them to light. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and still you called me yours. Not the version I performed, but the one you still adore. My heart cracked behind this smile, but you're putting me back together.
If your heart is cracked behind a smile no one else saw, comment below. You saw the crack, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. If what you're carrying feels heavier than you can hold, please don't do it alone. Reach out to a counselor, pastor, or crisis line in your area. And if this ministry is reaching your heart, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us reach someone else whose heart cracked behind a smile no one noticed. Amen. Amen.
I want to talk to someone tonight who's smiling right now, even while reading this. Not because everything's fine, but because smiling has become automatic, a reflex. The thing your face does while your heart does something completely different underneath. How long have you been smiling through the break? How many rooms have you walked into, grinning, greeting everyone, while something inside you was quietly falling apart? I want you to know something before this song starts. Jesus isn't asking you to keep smiling for Him. He sees exactly what's happening behind it tonight, and He's not going anywhere. I smiled today like every day. Nobody saw what slipped away. Anxiety hiding in my grin, depression waiting to come in. I greeted everyone with ease, while something inside me had ceased to feel the joy my face would show. A quiet ache that no one knows. I got so good at smiling through the breaking that only you knew. But Jesus, you don't need this face. You see the ache that lives in this place, smiling through the break. But you saw right through every crack behind the grin, every ache breaking through. Jesus knew, Jesus saw behind the smile I made. He saw the heart that quietly bled beneath the mask I laid, smiling through the break. But you loved what was really there. I laughed along at every joke, while inside something small still broke. Loneliness dressed up as fine, silent battles, hidden line. I got so tired of seeming glad, while carrying a heart so sad. Nobody asked, nobody knew, except for you, except for you. Smiling through the break, but you saw right through every crack behind the grin, every ache breaking through. Jesus knew, Jesus saw behind the smile I made. He saw the heart that quietly bled beneath the mask I laid, smiling through the break. But you loved what was really there. Maybe someone listening tonight has smiled through more heartbreak than anyone around you will ever know. Maybe you've gotten so good at it that even you sometimes forget how much you're hurting underneath. I want you to hear this gently. Jesus isn't fooled by the smile, and He isn't disappointed by what's underneath it either. He's not waiting for you to fix your face before you come to Him. He already sees the breaking. He's already there in it with you. Smiling through the break, you look beyond it still. You saw the honest heart behind my practiced will. Jesus knew, Jesus saw, and He loved me still. He's healing what was hidden. He's mending my will, smiling through the break. But you wanted my heart. You wanted my heart, and you have it now. If you've been smiling through a break tonight, comment below. Jesus saw me, so we know, and so we can pray for you personally. We read every single comment. If what's behind your smile feels heavier than tiredness, if it feels like real hopelessness,
please reach out to a counselor, pastor, or crisis line in your area. You don't have to carry this alone. And if this ministry is reaching your heart tonight, you can support us through a super thanks. Every gift helps us reach someone else still smiling through a break. Ooh, amen.